Okay. Are you guys ready to do this? It's finally time. I know. Y'all have been waiting a long time for this, but I'm finally excited to announce that we're gonna play Phoenix Wright. I know! It's been how long? It's been a few months or more? No, anyways. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time introducing things. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know why I'm here. New viewers, tuck in, because this is going to be a marathon. As long as I can stay awake anyways. But I have some tools to help me with that. So, I'm going to keep these off to the side until I need them. But yes, I'm ready to go. Oh yes. I had to do a little technical stuff here with my stream setup, so apologies for being late. But everything looks like we're good to go for quite a few hours. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I'm going to go as long as I can. So, let's do it. Oh! Oh! Twitch! Oh, you doing the bit rate thing on me now? No. You're not doing that to me tonight. No, sir. Don't you dare. I'm watching that bit rate. Of course, I didn't restart my router before the stream. So, let's hope for the best. Alright. And as much as I don't want to cut this off, because this is such a freaking awesome song. Sorry. It must be paused. But, I do have something for you. Why don't I switch the view over? Oh my. It's been a while since you've seen this, huh? I had to find the picture because I lost it. But I found it. Everything's good. Alright. Rise from the Ashes. So this is a brand new chapter. And I hope to God I can still remember the voices I did for most of these characters. So we'll see. Oh, should I switch the top and the bottom screen? Oh, well. Oh! We have a murder happening in two different places. And a vase is broken. And there's a creepy doll. And... is that Mia? Oh, shit. Okay, let me switch the two screens here. 1 second. I am going to have to adjust their position. Whoopsie poopsie. Okay, let's fix that. It's got a little bit of a black bar, but oh well. Oh, this music is dark. It's quite dark. Okay, there we go. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. So Maya's still not here. There we go. Much better. This could be adjusted a little more. Sorry, I'm a little anal about this sort of thing. Let's see. I want it to be just a hair shorter. There we go. Much better. And the bottom screen. Are we dropping frames, really? Are we dropping frames already? You gotta be kidding me, Twitch. Don't do this shit tonight. I don't need this tonight. Here, let's squeeze the bottom up just a tad. Okay. That changed literally nothing. Good. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Oh! Oh, we have a new character now. Here, let me turn this down on my headphones. Hopefully I'm coming in clear. There we go. Where have you been?
My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are... the copy boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please! I'm out of time!
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Oh. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Oh man, I haven't done this in a long time. So first of all, we need to talk to Emma. Yeah, she does have the top knot. She's pretty much Maya 2.0. Emma was it, so you're a scientific investigator.
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young.
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 or more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
Of course, another Japanese prodigy. So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great, another future professional in training. I'm gonna examine the room. Let's look at the plant. Mia's plant, Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever got over the fact that her name is actually Maya. Or whatever. I think I just keep calling her Maya. Mia's desk. I sit here even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I have to at least dust it off once in a while. It's okay, be like me, Phoenix, don't dust. Just get the vacuum out. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, then my foot hurt too. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. Egads! The bellboy was staring right at me! Ugh. There's a poster of the Steel Samurai on the wall. Maya stuck it up here on the day that she left. I didn't have the heart to take it down. I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients, though. It's fine. Tough it out. Oh, wait a minute. You know what we gotta do. How could I have forgotten something so important? See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. How old is Phoenix? He is not on the profiles, so I don't know. I think he's like in his 20s, I want to say. Because Edgeworth is 24. I would say Phoenix is probably 24, because they seem like they were in the same age range of one another. Old Dick. Old Dick Gumshoe. High school junior and self-styled scientific investigator. Wait a minute. I thought she was turning 16, not she was actually 16 yet. She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone, they said. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
You should just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Didn't the DL6 case happen last December? What's today's date? It probably told me, but I wasn't paying attention. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Oh, she's adorable. Look at that face. Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. But first...
My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school.
So she went to the same school as Mia.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Mia? Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Oh.
No. Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that was awkward. Time to leave. February 22nd. So, it was about 2 months ago since the DL6 case. Emma's not feeling too good. Here, let me scooch my microphone, since I'm in no danger of knocking it over tonight. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. I was at the...
Suspect.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise us here, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh, it's a lady.
Hi, Lena. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing.
Oh gosh, she's like a drill sergeant.
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Oh, actually, kind of spooked me a little bit with her military outfit. I feel like she's gonna reach across the screen and strangle me.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lena Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer? Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lena, I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Huh, yeah, she does look strikingly like Mia. We're not having you mispronounce another important female character's name. It's Lana? Oh, fuck that. It's Lena. No way. Let's check on the poor guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lena. I'm feeling a bit chilly myself. Smile for the camera. Oh, that was worth it.
You want to see my badge? It's pretty. Your badge looks new.
I polish it daily.
In a few years, the gold plating will flake off. Then we'll see the real you.
Whatever happened to innocent small talk?
Give it 3 years, then we'll see what you've become.
Oh god, that was unsettling.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Oh, wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were.
My. So who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Lena? So you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lena? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident, when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey.
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
What? Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lena was top of her class in school. I was the best there was.
Oh. Phoenix is having thoughts.
I'm doing pretty good at school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lena! You were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lena. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lena. Mr. Wright?
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Ada has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. I'm gonna find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Well, let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got anything else you want to say? Nope. Got anything else I can show you? Nope. Well, let's go. Getting right to it. February 22nd. Prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. One. So it does seem like we are dropping frames, but I think it's infrequent enough to where it's not gonna disrupt anything. I hope. It does seem like it's acting a little shitty on me tonight. Bleh. Perhaps during the BRB that I take, I can use that time to reset the router and just restart the stream. And it might just be split up into 2 parts, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. So this is the lot where it all happened?
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there. Uh-oh. Is it, Gumshoe? It sounds like he's talking like a cowboy. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
Partner?
That is not Gumshoe. Who's this? Who's this wannabe McCree? What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall!
Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, and the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in Desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, bambina. Okay. It's high noon. Was that, hombre a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of, yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? Okay, great! Glad we got that little introduction. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I gotta run into the other room and check on something. My apologies. No, didn't mean to turn it up that loudly. My apologies. My cat had a bit of a sickness accident. Just had to address it. Good. I bet a meow is chewing on something or some shit. You could say that. He's chewing on his poor digestion.
Look, a door. This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? And before stepladder joke.
Aha! A ladder.
That's a stepladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
It's scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. I had a feeling they were gonna joke about the ladder.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey! What did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. There's a thingy on the floor. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Alright, wallet hastily stuffed into pocket.
I'm called to duty already, and I'm at my tender age.
Oh, and at my tender age.
Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling, I can tell. Oh, by the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now. Look at the court record.
Yes? Whoa! This is new.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Oh shit, look at this. So, you just rotate it? Can I, like... What am I looking for here? He just slammed it in my face.
Oh, look! I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out. Press the examine button.
I will, as soon as I figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Can I, like... Here. Like that. Ah! This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? All I did was just use my eyes. That's not scientific.
I guess, so I don't see what science has to do with it. See, even Phoenix gets me. But alright. Can I investigate my attorney's badge?
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I gotta be on my toes from now on. Let's try it. Oh, look at that! Turn it around.
So this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved onto it. That way, you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
Well, that's no fun.
What are you talking about? Child. Is that... Oh, okay. Here, let me... There's a button for skipping stuff, isn't there? B? Alright, let's see. Science! Science! Oh god, that distortion on the photo. A name and ID number are written here. Detective Bruce Goodman, ID blah blah blah.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly! They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
I like how she wants to be a scientist, but she doesn't understand the idea of indexing.
Detective Bruce Goodman, ID Yabba Dab.
Yabba Dab! Oh, you know what? I just realized this is all on the bottom screen. So, that would be annoying to have to switch back and forth. Yabba Dab, well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
Doesn't take much to amuse her. Whatever. If you guys want me to switch it anytime that we go into examination mode, just let me know, and I'll switch it. But I think you guys can see it pretty well. Here, let me see how it looks. Real quick. Oh yeah, you can see that. Not really a whole lot to see anyways. Alright, just minimize that. Twitch window. Oh, wait, I don't want to move yet. There we go. Oh! Hello, car. I like... I like this right here. The murder victim, like, chalk line that's just, like, hanging out of the trunk. How does that even work? What kind of Japanese magic is that?
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Uh-oh. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Yeah, scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
He's drinking on the job! Well, well, little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please!
No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. I'll just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Who does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self. Look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. It's high noon again. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great.
I'm gonna touch the car. Hi, Mookie. Meow. 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 Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Excuse me? Were you two all set? Is it Jake again?
Us?
Oh, it's another lady. What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene.
Well,
Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over...
What? What? Ew! Ew! What? Wait, does that mean that she's a really good interrogator? Or, like, was she a model that was bulimic? Just so many implications. The first thing that came to mind was her hacking up something, just... Cough up, huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
Oh, was that the witness?
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, Kaffa Queen, tell us what happened!
The name's Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Oh god. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. She has a very pointy boobie. Tell me about the case.
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
She sounds bitter as fuck.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Kaffa Queen. Ew!
Gross.
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Witness, huh? Really?
Really?
Maybe she's a drag queen? Ew. Really? What? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Yeah, she made that painfully obvious. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel like I know what they were saying when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lena Sky wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, breaking him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lena Sky's knife.
Wait a second, you know Lena Sky?
Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light.
Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. And I import only the freshest and best from the Far East.
Yeah, I bet. Import my ass.
For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand.
Blech. Oh god. Blech. Fish. Oh, I hate fish.
The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works at the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not... Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough-up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure.
You wanna see my badge? Take a look. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox?
I like pickles.
Wow, it's really crunchy!
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Dude, pickles are awesome! What about this card?
Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else.
No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady? Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective.
Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked?
Because you are.
Well, lunch lady, you can, take a siesta.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look like more like the entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose?
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? His name was Scrungus.
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
Huh?
Is this girl...
What's wrong with her? What's with the prodigies being absolute morons?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. It's painfully accurate. Painfully accurate. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
Yes, you are.
You're very suspicious.
Oh, I forgot she was here. Wait, I need to go to the next screen. Oh, can I not anymore? Because, what's his face blocked it off? Oh, that's lame. Yeah, it looks like I'm done here. Oh, right, duh. Forgot about this. Are we in Edgeworth's room? February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. It's like, I see a samurai, I see Edgeworth's coat, I see what looks to be like a K award, a laptop, a pen, of course, he's got a quill. Looks like he's got a fancy tea set in the back and a chessboard. This is such an Edgeworth office. It hurts. Like, look at the coif the vase has over there. Do you see that?
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. What a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and...
Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here,
Hey, don't blame me!
We're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What of it?
What? Your car?
I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. Oh god. She's just 16 years old. Need a sip. She probably copied the answers off her classmates' test. Oh, that's terrible. A lawyer could appreciate a honey ham. Dude, I would love to get a honey ham. You want my badge, Edgy Poo? Oh, wait, no. Here. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. You want to see an ID? Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright!
Huh? What?
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty.
If you size any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it, Mr. Wright. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky, and, it's nice to meet you again.
Now, that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise to me, too. To think that my young car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. Now I'm forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand— Wait, what did you say? Lady Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, that sucks. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But...
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky, yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
That's right, I remember.
2 years ago? I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed it with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was a murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. I'll just take that, I guess. Edgeworth? Well, are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke?
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Oh, no.
fucked up! I fucked up!
No. Okay, there we go. B button. I want to look at the trophy. The trophy requires my examination. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
The prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
K.
God damn it.
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So? Oh. Oh, that was Phoenix talking. Whoops. So that K, that's...
K stands for King.
Yeah, you got a problem with that. How did I design the thing?
King of Prosecutors, kind of like Employee of the Month, only better.
There's gonna be misread lines tonight. I even have my glasses on.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket, right? Never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. Oh god. That's an exploitable line.
My, what an amazing bouquet, just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy. I've heard that name. Oh, Wendy Oldbag! The old lady's still hounding him.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of this foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Oh, God.
Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée?
I don't think so.
Edgy bro. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. And they're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely blended concoction.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Examine the fuck out of his office.
Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Gumshoe. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. A work desk. It's quite tiny as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you. What are you gonna do? Sue me?
Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chest, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The Red Knights have surrounded the Blue Pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
What a nice view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know. Oh yeah. Let's look at the knife. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you.
He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright?
Nah, with Edgeworth it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to examine it. There. Yeah, check. I guess I actually have to use the touchscreen. Oh, whoa, we are dropping frames. Hold on. 1 second. Oh yeah, Twitch is shit in the bed tonight. Hold on. Why don't I... Yeah, we're dropping frames really bad tonight. Tell you what we'll do. Since it's been an hour, I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, take an impromptu BRB and restart the stream in the router. We'll pick up exactly here when I get back. So, I apologize for this. This happens every once in a blue moon, and I have to address it. So, just sit tight, guys, and I will be back as soon as I can. Alright? Bye-bye.